Most of the significant rainfall has cleared out over eastern South Africa overnight, but we're still expecting a fairly cloudy day across the area with drizzle and fog patches along the escarpment once again. Over the central parts, it's going to be a partly cloudy afternoon with isolated thundershowers for the Free State as well as most of the Northern Cape, while along the western coastline, a weak bergwind is in effect across the area, pushing temperatures into the upper 30s and lower 40s for some places. With this in mind, the South African Weather Service has issued a warning for extremely hot conditions for the West Coast district of the Western Cape today. And a second warning for today is for the development of a heatwave over the interior of that West Coast district, and those conditions are likely to persist to Friday this week. Let's take a look at rainfall probabilities now, with a dry day expected along the south and east coast of the country. Along that eastern escarpment, there's still some light rain expected, especially into this evening. Isolated thundershowers extend from Gauteng all the way through to the western coastline of the country this evening, with up to a 60% chance expected for the mountains of Lesotho as well as for parts of the eastern Free State. Moving ahead to maximums now, where we see a 42-degree high into Vredendal this afternoon, 37 for Springbok and mid-30s for Uppington as well as for Cape Town. Warm for the Free State as well as the Northwest Province, and temperatures are on the rise for KwaZulu-Natal, 21 for Pietermaritzburg, 24 for Durban and a humid 26 into Richards Bay. Southerly to southeasterly winds are expected once again for the west coast of the country, 35 kilometers per hour in places. Swell heights average at 2 meters in the open ocean. And over the southwestern coastline, we're expecting an average wind speed of up to 35 kilometers per hour, but 50 kilometer per hour winds are expected around Cape Point, and we're expecting an elevated swell reaching a height of 3 meters. Along the south coast of the country, easterly to southeasterly winds continue across the area, slightly windier than what we had yesterday. Wind speeds pick up to 35 kilometers per hour for Port Elizabeth, but swells remain fairly unchanged with an average height of 2 meters. High tide this afternoon just before 3 o'clock. And along the east coast of the country, light winds are expected for Durban and Richards Bay at 15 kilometers per hour, becoming fresh at times for East London this afternoon, but swells remaining fairly low at 1.5 meters.